Here with Miami coach Anthony Noreen after a 3-1 loss at number 12 St. Cloud State. Coach, you talked about wanting to build on your showing from Friday going to overtime. What did you see as the biggest difference from Friday to Saturday, especially maybe in those first couple of periods where it seemed like they had the better of the play?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a reason that they are where they are right now and where they've been the last number of years. I thought they took a really good step from last night to tonight. Probably weren't happy with a lot of their game, and I thought they came out on the attack. I thought they were physical. I thought they were detailed. I thought they were organized. And I don't think it was a lack of that. I think for us, like we just need a lot of growing up and maturing, and we need to realize what it takes and how demanding the game is every single second that you're playing it. And again, it's going to be an everyday growth thing for our team. What we liked was we get to the third period and we felt like we finally got to our game and our competitive level that we're capable of and our type of positive energy that we're capable of. And you have every chance in the world to tie that game. It's 3-1, you hit two posts, you have a goalie down and out. You're really tilting the ice towards the end there. But we've got to do that right from the beginning. We've got to do that every day if we're going to have a chance against these type of programs.
Yeah, from a consistency perspective and then kind of a resiliency, like you said, a third period that definitely was more positive and also just some puck luck type stuff. Is that one of those where you kind of make your own luck as you go along?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, listen, we just won a lot of 50-50 type battles. Like that's what it was. I mean, the second and third and fourth effort that our guys had to strip some pucks and come out of the corners with pucks. And when you do that, good things happen. Offense opens up. You force the other team into situations where they'll take penalties. And you to me, you totally make your own type of luck. And you'd like to see a couple of those that hit the posts and the goalie make big time saves on go in the net. That's hockey. I mean, I think that's and also a huge part of what makes them really good. Like they've got good players to organize that detail, but I mean, that's clearly the best goalie we've seen all year, and he made some massive saves for them all weekend long. So we can learn from this. We got to take the information. We got to find a way to grow from it. But again, there's a level that we have to play at, and a mindset that we have to have every moment of every game. If we're going to beat these teams in this conference, we know that we got to learn it and we got to apply it.
Another 5-minute major, another kill. I think you're 5 for 5 in that this year. What did you see from the penalty killing unit
I,
tonight?
I didn't see the 5 minute major, so I can't comment on that. I thought our kills, again, the penalty kill is not a skill thing. It's a mindset thing. It's a choice thing. And I think our guys they've bought into it. They've used that as an opportunity to give us momentum. Our goaltenders have been really good at making key saves. I think our D specifically have done a really good job of not allowing second chances and of blocking shots. And our forwards have worked and been extremely detailed. And that's an area that, we've been really good in. You don't want to go to it too many times, but it's really been an area where we've been able to turn some games around and steal a momentum with four guys frustrating their best five and turning into a couple good shifts in a row for us after.
Johnny Waldron has been one of your most dangerous players, it seems like, through the first dozen games or so. Just the second goal of the year tonight, but he really has been around making things happen. And kind of what have you seen from his game?
Yeah, deserve a goal for him. I mean, it felt like he could have had three or four tonight. And what I liked about his game was when the team was challenged and when we needed to see more so in the effort category and in the compete category. I really thought he probably led the charge up front. Obviously, he's a guy that's got a ton of skill, but to see him when he's in and finishing checks and when he's in winning battles and having that extra effort, I think it's really easy for the rest of the guys to grab on and do it and for it to become contagious. And we need our best players to be our hardest workers. If this thing is going to go, we need that from him. And that's the expectation. And hopefully, if he continues to play like that, he's going to get a lot of goals this year.
Back home next weekend, Minnesota Duluth coming to town. Coach, thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Tim.